It is a building that has seen it all through the many years of its existence as EA Sports welcomes you to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Oakland Raiders. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
His first carry. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the read option, it's Mariota. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On 3rd down, Mariota. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Carr going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. But now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. To throw on 2nd and 6, Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On 3rd down, here's Jones. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. After the sack on 1st down, Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Check 99. Check 99.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That goes for a gain of 31.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Now their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the toss play, this is Washington. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
Wow.
To be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped
You're
out
seriously
the
going to call a penalty on me that wipes out a turnover?
Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll try to counter with Washington.
And a fumble that he recovers?
Wow.
And he fumbles the ball and recovers it? Oh my God. Wow.
It's almost like baseball.
Taking away 2 turnovers from me? Jesus. That's rough, Madden.
And avoids the turnover.
That's 2 times I should have gotten the ball. Oh, man.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Nice
And
pass.
he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. And they're going to get this beyond
Nice
the
pass.
40 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 20 as we wind
Nice
down near
pass.
20 seconds left in the quarter.
But oh my God, Madden, that's 2 turnovers.
Carr now on 1st down. And finding the tight end Wilson. And he'll be
Good
taken
catch.
down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Good catch.
Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down.
Gun bunch tight end. Jeez.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Carr gives to Richard. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Washington, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Let's get off the
The
field.
scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Let us get off the field, please. Do we have cover 6 invert? Ooh.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Carr. Got him in.
He caught that ball? Oh my gosh.
As the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard
You've got to
line.
be kidding me. Hung on to that
This drive's gonna get
pass.
3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes.
That ball
and the
was
last
not
one putting him in the red
dislodged.
zone.
Oh my
Play action right here because
gosh.
you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now
No, I was just trying to flip the
front as
play.
penalty markers come in. Who is this again?
He hung on to that ball, man, on a drive.
Yeah, partner, you know Defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
To throw his car. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And the pressure gets to him again. Rashad Evans, the linebacker.
Now, come on, man. Get off the field. Don't let him convert another 3rd and plus 10.
And get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Gun bunch. Boy.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, Carr. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
The kick by Carlson is good.
Well, that's too bad. Converted a 3rd and 18, and I had 2 turnovers that got taken away by penalties.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On the read option, it's Mariota.
I don't know why he didn't hand that ball off.
As he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Why didn't he hand that ball off?
There, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Now the Titans will use their
I hit the X button. Why didn't he hand that ball off?
They're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. 3rd and long here for Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I don't understand why he didn't hand the ball off, though, on the handoff.
Sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40%.
Just like
3rd down
button lag or something?
So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Help me, help me.
To throw is Carr.
No! How did he catch that pass, man?
What a grab.
Come on, that's bullshit. Don't let a guy throw it to a dude who's wide open. I mean, not wide open. You know what I mean. Don't let him throw it to a guy that's completely covered. Come on, man. He's completely covered.
But don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season
Ridiculous.
with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
That's ridiculous. It's completely covered, man.
Offense set to begin the drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1.
It needs to be
Not going to
faster.
get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
66. Fully hard. Let's get up the field.
Here's Mariota. Option left. A pitch back. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I got a better blocking than that.
Runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun. Mariota. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Maurice Hurst with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Around the NFL, 2nd quarter in Santa Clara. And the early lead there belonging to the Cardinals. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. On 1st, here's Washington. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Quiet down. Hey, check back, 6.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Carr.
Oh, flag on what?
Flag in the backfield, and this might
Oh my God, man, what the?
Instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defense.
Jesus Christ, man, this is insane.
You have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. From the gun, Carr. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Antonio,
that's not offensive pass interference?
And now it's 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. He completes it to Wilson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job, Byard.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field. Definitely
a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota.
Wow.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Can I get over the guy I want?
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Carr to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the... The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now Mariota. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a three-point game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead down to 3 at 13-10. So just a three-point game now as they send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Carr now to throw. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, dude, Kevin Byard, you useless motherfucker.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
He can't even catch the deflection off the tip.
It just shows how difficult it is to
Jesus.
pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback. And
Can he find the play?
Yeah.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Carr.
Oh my God, bro. Can we have any more players staring at balls thrown at their face?
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for him. Nice completion.
The man literally stared at the ball thrown at his face. My God. Is that because I don't have zoned out? This is crazy.
This is taken at the 15.
The man literally stared at the ball thrown at his face.
With a new set of downs.
Jeez Louise.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
My bad.
Cleveland.
My bad. I screwed up there. You throw a blitz, I bet the flat was wide open. I bet the fullback in the flat was wide open. Stupid. That's what you get. not ready? What's up? Yeah. I wish I could look at replays mid-game. I'm pretty sure the fullback would have been open in the flat. It had to be, because if he was blitzing two guys from that side, he had to be open. That was just me getting greedy.
And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Look at that, just holding on to the ball way too long. You can't hold on to the ball that long against a blitz. Come on, man. Be better.
Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Nowhere to go.
Maurice Hurst picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there.
Problem
That's
is,
exactly what happened
I'm not doing good enough on 1st down.
21 yards, well done on the return. And this offense will
Yeah, I'm terrible on 1st down. That's the problem.
with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Whoa, no. What are you doing, bro?
Carr gives it off.
What are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. I tried to press him, he pulled him off. Damn, dude.
From our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Carr.
Thank you. Deep safeties did something. Thank you.
It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back.
Excuse me.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 21. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him. See what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Mariota.
Whoa! No! How did he not get free? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh my God! Against a zero blitz, he didn't get free? Holy crap, bro!
Force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Come on, 96 speed.
Middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Titans. As his guys are in for 6, and the Titans are going to retake the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Carr now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Richard trying the right side. And he'll be stopped right at
Nice play by Dominic. Fuck! Stupid on my part. It's 1st and 10. Why would you not run the ball? He just beat me there.
You got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice gain.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Carr. And he's going to go down.
He had Antonio Brown wide open. Antonio Brown was wide open.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking.
Antonio Brown was wide open. Oh, he was wide open. Jesus, I'm so glad he didn't see him. Antonio Brown was sitting there. He called a good play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Carr.
Pick the tip, man.
Incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Hello?
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense,
Hi.
you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
No, I don't have
Guess
Lucas
what?
today.
Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Gun bunch. This is going to get me in trouble, I know.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
You better bring 6-18.
Shotgun now for Carr.
Nice
And
play.
that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just...
Nice play. Three first downs. Why is he pausing it again, I wonder? 1 of 6 on third down. Oh my God. 1 of 6 on third down. 1 of 6 on third down. 3 first downs. What a piss poor offensive showing. 3 penalties for 35 yards. These are some of the worst offensive stats I've probably ever had. These are some of the worst offensive stats I've ever had. I don't know why he's still pausing it now. Too many tackles for a loss, especially on first down.
don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His third touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad
I'm
return.
lucky I got that fumble back. I read that wrong. Lucky I got that back.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Ooh,
The punter
my
doesn't
fault.
exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
No, he caught the ball? Come on, man. Stop letting completely covered people catch balls, man.
When the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Carr gonna throw.
Nice play.
His man, that's Tyrell Williams. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Nice play.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. And a completion to Wilson. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
My fault. I don't even know what I was doing there. Stupid. That was obviously Dom. That was too easy for Dom. It's like, what are you doing, bro? Dumb. Sorry, it's a mistake.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now Carr again.
Nice play.
They got it. And that could be an important 2
Man,
points. It gets
that was just dumb though. Why would you do that? You know, it's my fault.
Ready to kick it away is
Stupid. Stupid.
Not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11.
55, come on, 55.
Mariota to throw it. Able to find Switzer. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is.
Did I forget to flip the play?
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll go again to Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Mariota now from the 50. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try a little trickery here.
Fuck!
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this
My fault. Damn it.
I like the idea to mix it up.
Bad run stick. Bad run stick. Bad run stick.
It was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short
No
of the
way.
1st, right around the 42. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mariota to throw.
No, throw the ball! Throw the ball!
Heavy rush and down he goes. A safety with a sack there. LaMarcus Joyner.
He didn't throw the ball.
Not playing it safe. Why were they going for it?
Oh
there,
my
Charles?
God,
It's got
man.
to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield. Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And not a blitz there, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Carr.
My fault. My fault. I tried to time that hit stick too well. Shit.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Got a man, it's Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Washington. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Surely he wouldn't.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Again? What is the matter with this game?
It's not the penalty you want.
How many roughing the passers can the game call on me? My God. It's outrageous. How many penalties can the game call on me? Fucking A.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They come up in an offset eye. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point
Well, that sucks.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Oh, boy.
They'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God, he jumped over 2 people.
He's taken down. Taco Charlton in there.
He jumped over 2 people.
This has been a tough one for this offense.
Oh, my God, did you see that? He jumped over 2.
The way they've been pushed around.
Wow.
6 sacks given up in this one.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th
Roughing the
down, this is a
passer.
big call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's
This is
picked them
outrageous.
apart.
I mean, this is insane. Roughing the passer.
A penalty as a result of that hit there.
27 roughing the passers on me, 1
So
roughing the
1st
passer
and
on
10
him.
After a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Check, check, check.
One last shot now for Mariota. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
Brandon, you know I love boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I had given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives, just like a cat kept fighting. And
I shouldn't have accepted that penalty.
Huge play to get the game winner.
I shouldn't have
guess that's the
accepted that
epitome of
penalty.
You always have a puncher's chance.
Well, that was a fun game to witness, partner.
I shouldn't have
Touchdown
accepted
there at
that
the
roughing the
very
passer
end to
penalty.
win this
That's
thing.
garbage.
That's really where the emphasis is.
But
right?
I mean,
It comes
seriously,
down to
how did
winning. I
Taco
know
Charlton
they
jump? How did
go
Taco
on top, right?
Charlton
What's your
jump
favorite
over
dessert? You know, what do you
3
put on top
guys?
of your favorite dessert?
Like, there were effectively 3 guys blocking him. There was the left tackle, my fullback, and my halfback blocking him. 3 players. And he went past my left tackle and then jumped over the 2 guys I brought. Like, what?
They come out of this one with the victory, and they will head
That's
back
ridiculous.
home next week. Meanwhile, for Oakland, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
It was ridiculous.
So for
Look at
Charles
this. Do they
Davis
have
and our
this?
entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles
Look at
and I
this.
will be here again.
This is
It's
in-
the NFL
this is
on
insane.
EA Sports.
So he goes right past my left tackle who doesn't block him. I have no idea why. He just my left tackle like focuses on him a little bit and then just decides to block air. Like, "Oh, let me turn my attention away from the rusher coming at me to absolute green grass." I mean, it's insane. And then my fullback does the same exact thing, and he hurdles. Look at this. That's incredible. That's incredible. That's ridiculous. And I didn't move at all in the pocket because I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I've got 3 guys. I got 3 guys blocking over there. I'm good. I don't need to move at all." That's ridiculous. The fact that was a sack is incredible. And this is funny because this actually, I knew I had it I knew I had this right when I saw this. Right post-snap, I knew I had this. Right away. Right away, I knew I had it because I saw the patch of grass where Switzer was going to be going was open. So all it was a matter of getting the time. I knew this was going to be open. Yeah, I knew post-snap. Right away after the snap, I knew it was going to be open. But I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised he didn't go to 4-4. I was really surprised he didn't go to 4-4. That's a hell of a catch, contested catch that he made. And here, actually, I thought this might have had a chance, but yeah, see what I'm saying? This was a stupid pressure. I shouldn't have brought this pressure. Yeah, this was a dumb pressure. I had not gone over this. Why am I doing this?